Hi guys. Give a couple minutes here in case anyone's going to jump in. These red borders are. And I've upgraded my additives. In fact, it's too good to be an additive anymore. It even says the good stuff right on it. What happened to my hair? I don't know. It always is like. I don't have a flying squirrel hood over it. Is that what you mean? Alright. I hear this challenge is a little tougher than usual. Let's get right into it. 15! Thanks for... Today you set out on the task of perfecting your milk dunking cookie recipe. What to do is find the right balance of ingredients. The recipe leaves room for exactly 100 teaspoons of ingredients. You make a list of remaining ingredients. Make a list of the remaining ingredients you could use to finish the recipe, your puzzle input, and their properties per teaspoon. Capacity, well it helps the cookie absorb milk. Durability, how well it keeps the cookie intact when full of milk. Flavor, how tasty it makes the cookie. Texture, how it improves the feel of the cookie. Calories, how many calories it adds to the cookie. Can only, can only measure ingredients in whole teaspoon amounts accurately. That's good. And you have to be reproduce your result in the future. Baking, after all. Total score of a cookie. The total score of a cookie can be found by adding up each of the properties. Negative totals become 0. Everything. Oh. Butterscotch. Capacity -1. Durability 1. Flavor 6, which I assume is a typo for 60. Talking about butterscotch. Texture 3. Calories 8. 44 teaspoons of butterscotch. 56 cinnamon. Cookie with the following properties. Sure. I feel like I'm putting together like a JRPG team. Add of cookies. Together. Pouring count. Total cookie score of ridiculous. Best score possible. Any properties have hit a total. Negative durability. The whole cookie's worthless. We're gonna figure out optimal cookies. Optimizing cookies is what programming is all about. That doesn't seem... This seems deceptively easy. Let's copy it over. Let's learn how to type. Optimal cookies. Candy. Candy is not... I think straight up candy is not really an ingredient for cookies. That's like really vague. The whole world of candy out there. I said deceptively. I know it's not. So, as usual, go gank some boilerplate. Boilerplate, because you're too lazy to type it, but not lazy enough to make it a module. Then I just include it again. Whoop. Did it again. First puzzle of 15. These are some seriously delicious cookies. Yes, in. Not the 44, is it? That'd be a real... If it's 44, and you got it from certain other Formula 1 fans, I'll be upset. Not the 44, I don't know what it is. I don't know what that is. I thought it might have been a subtle razz at me, because Susie likes Lewis Hamilton. Stinkiest of F1. Let's make sure. That did not register. Alright. I feel like I don't want to have this really long name here. But can we all agree to call ingredients parts? Split. Parts. Parts pieces. So, got to stay in this habit of kind of thinking aloud. Oriel was a long time ago, buddy. I better be remembering. I'm building up a data structure. I'm gonna build a dictionary of ingredients where the key will be the name of the ingredient, and I'll store these variables. Another dictionary in there. So it'll be a key capacity value name. Comma's gonna. Whatever, I have a rigid file format. Go to the Python lab first. Third. We're gonna do this to remove the comma. Durability. And that's how we're removing the comma. Get away with, because we know every file we're ever going to get, have it already. Don't have to worry about format. This was real code, I'd probably take formatting. Calories. Some calories, I guess, kind of like explicitly says we're ignoring it for now. Part of part 2. That'd be like find the best flavor to calorie ratio. We're not gonna negative on this one. I don't know if there's like a Python built in to get rid of punctuation. We don't need it. Holy. Okay. So we've write in our attributes. Given certain scathing Reddit comments this morning, I'm going to assume it's not iterate through all the pop. Got a lot more cookies now. 4 ingredients. Mic is cutting in and out. I might just not have it loud enough. I think that's why. Sorry, guys. I think I just had it lower by accident, and I had a limit gate on there so that it would drown out other stuff. So I might have to be a little bit clever here. How would I be clever here? I could probably do what I'm thinking is I could pre-calculate if one of these attributes is gonna be negative, because we know that's it's no good if that's true. So I want to make some sort of function here that's going to calculate I'm not careful here. I think it's gonna be 100 to the 4th power? What's that gonna be? This cat is very convenient. And that's a big number. 100 million? Probably a little bit less than that, because you don't actually have, like, you're not going to count situations where you're using 0 of each ingredient. I probably don't want to just iterate. Let's just start writing. I know I'm going to want some kind of calculate. What are we calling it? Evaluate cookie. I'm thinking is I want to be able to pass in 2 arrays here. One called parts. Or actually, parts will just be parts. So it'll be a dictionary. And the ratios will be an array, or list, of integers that adds up to 100 that defines how to mix them all together. Let me open up the chat here. I lost track of it. I'm starting with spiders. Oh god. Oh yeah. I am starting with the test input. How do we evaluate come on, cat. Don't be difficult. We want to iterate through, really want to iterate through the ingredient, like type of ingredient. Let's see, cookie score. Let's see if we can try this. For attribute, it's called attr in parts.keys. That should be like capacity, durability, calories, etc. So let's do we'll call evaluate cookie. It's like saying cookie parts 44 56. Good. Oh, that probably wouldn't have mattered, but it'll bug me. That's not even right. Here, I'll loop back on this. First I'm gonna do I just want a quick way to try this out. In fact, let's split this out into lines. We can comment out calories. Attribute images. Dude, the cat just burped at me. How am I iterating through? We're going through capacity, so kind of just trying to replicate this because I want a nice easy calculation here. We need to build up this part of it. What I'm trying to do is go through I need to like scrap this whole thing. I don't like this anymore. Addition is commutative. I wonder if I can do this. We need an array of these part names, or we're not going to be able to keep them straight. The dictionary doesn't keep them in the same order. start passing everything in. I probably don't even need to make this a function at the end, we can just loop through it. Yeah. Why are we even doing that? No, I like keeping it self-contained. We'll put it back. How many loops can we use, do you think? Hang on. Topaz, I'm pretty sure it's just you watching. Still loud. So this should be, Atra score should be this. This is awkward. Let's use a default dict. I think I used one before. Yeah. Each ratio. Accidentally building the brute force method. I'm curious. That's fine. It's not gonna iterate that many times. Alright. Kind of done this in a by ordering the loops this way. It's made it more difficult. I wonder if we did it. If we did it this way. This is what I get for programming after being in meetings literally all day, rushing home, doing other stuff, and then getting into the rye. Oh, and not sleeping enough. But that's just making excuses. Yeah, but you always don't sleep. You're just stupid. I actually need sleep. I'm a human person. Oops. That shouldn't be right. Oh. No, that is right. I was looking at calories and getting confused. I expected it to be in the same order for some reason. Which of course it wouldn't be. Yeah, but butterscotch should only be in here once. Oh. What I really need to do is zip ratios. I know what it is. We'll figure out the variable names later. Yes, gzip. That will solve problems. I'm glad I didn't call it ingredients. That was it the whole time. That was pretty dumb. I forgot a lot of semicolons. Bunch of times equals. So we don't want calories for now. Really, we don't want calories ever. I guess we die. We don't need this anymore. We don't need that. Since we're multiplying, we want to do 1. Alright. So now we can evaluate our choices. Now, I think there's a pretty obvious brute force method here. Where we just iterate through the whole thing. I don't know how long that would take. Let's try it with just the 2. It's a good way to generate all the permutations of 2 things. Well, 2 things is easy. How do you do it with 4? It adds up to 100. Let's try this. So let's try something dumb. Just 2 to see how this goes. That's true. We're not just gonna say range 100 because can't add up to that. What we really want to do is like range 100 minus first. We want to start with let's see. No. Oh, we can just do like yeah. There's some syntax for you. That's a good point. See, Topaz knows that I am right on the edge of saying fuck it for the night. You don't want me to just fade away. That's not right. I am on the edge of it. Wait, hang on, hang on. I am on the edge of it. I'm Ali. A plate for my egg dinner. That's not scary or anything. Mixers are fun. Mixers are fun. Oh. What am I even printing here? I'm off by one error in here. Yeah. I gotta do this backwards. Something. People just joining us, you're not catching me at my finest. I am determined to do all these challenges in the day they come out, no matter how tired or not into a programming challenge I am today. So we're just doing it. This is probably a fairly realistic approximation of typical coding. Tired, unmotivated, want to go to bed. So yeah, I think you're probably right. Yeah. I wonder if we did it's probably a more canonical way of doing that. But I'm curious. Wow, we went from 7 to 3 as soon as I started complaining. Didn't take long. We'll clear him out of here. Oh, gotta say hello to the cat. I think I'm overthinking this for like just 2, but I'm trying to think of how we're gonna do. Oh, Jesus. Do the full 4. Need something crazy. Yeah, let's do this one at a time. I'm not actually going to run this yet. Just want to get it there. Let's think. What we really want to think about the way to do this is... Oh, good. Here, since we're just printing, we can do this with 100. For 1 from 100. Second one, so let's say we're from 1 to 100. The second one can only be within the range of whatever's left, so the 100 minus where we're at. But really, since we're only doing 2, we probably don't want a range in here. Think so? 101. I don't think... No, that wouldn't work that way. Maybe? So let's try that. I did it right. Okay. Let's build up some loops. Oops. That might work. Get my finger on the button to stop it if it's too much. Bummer. Well, that doesn't even come close to adding up to 100, does it? I shouldn't have even guessed. In fact, it's suspicious in how it did that. Too much cookie. It's weird that I did the same number twice in a row like that. Oh, you think so? I could believe that. Wait. Wouldn't it want to be like I guess that's kind of the same thing. Probably thinking of it this way better. That looks better. Let's use calculator you won't see. Hey Wilkins. Welcome to Sleepy Programming. Hey! Alright, let's take a second to see if there's anything real obvious we can clean up. Oh, I don't know. What is this? Pose. That's a variable name we're allowed to use, right? Good luck, huh? Let's see what Pylint says. Yesterday I passed on the first try. Oops. That's pretty good. That's not bad at all. I'll take it. Alright, let's see what it is so we know what to name the folder. Exactly 500 calories. Let's add calories back. Always a sad day. No, wait. That would have caught me. What I actually want to do... What's funny is this is just convenient. This calories comes first. I can just say sorted, because I want to check the calorie count first. And bail out. Evaluate this as a useless cookie. Let's turn our test input back on. We'll copy this whole thing for safekeeping. I think I could throw it in this. Oh. Damn it, I knew that would get me. Trying to take the comma off. That's clearly not. Wait! Ooh. The ratio is right, but the number is wrong. Do we not... We don't, Do calories not fit into the, score? That's not it. Why are we getting the right ratio, but the wrong cookie score? Too bad you don't ask for the right ratio. I bet I got it. I suspect something. Oh. Calories are the new addition. So how are calories changing the score? Maybe I didn't save before. That's cost me a lot of headache before. I thought I saved and I didn't. I definitely saved. So I'm curious. What's this divided by 500? It's exactly what we want. I'm multiplying by calories somehow. Don't really know how. What if I did? You know what? Check this out. This will drive Topaz crazy, which makes it even better. Which list index? Oh. That's why. So I know this number is being multiplied by the calories for some reason, but I also know the 500 calories is 500. So let's just copy that. Who needs to fix bugs? Alright, let's fix that bug. Alright, where's our bug, guys? Ah, Topaz, you missed the magic moment. Topaz, can you guess what I did? So I have this bug where every time I evaluate the cookie, it's multiplying it by the calorie count, which is always 500. So how did that fix this bug? How did I fix this bug? I don't have to think anymore. I sure did. I divided by 500. Oh my god. It's so funny. I gotta figure out where that came from. Why isn't it there? No, because you know what? Here's how I fix it. Cookie score divided by 500. The thing is, I didn't even divide by 500 in the code. I had the program output the number and use the Windows calculator to divide by 500. It came from attributes. Where? But I specifically don't multiply the attribute score, the cookie score, by the attribute score when it's 500. Oh. Wow. I think you're right. But it should calculate the attribute score, which is in this case is calories. And I specifically, at no point do I multiply the cookie score by the attribute score when it's calories. Because if it's calories, and the score... Oh. Let's try this. That should be the same though, I think, pretty much. That was it. That was it right there. I was combining... I was doing logic wrong using an if something and something else. I really wanted an if something else to the outer one. Let's pilot that bitch. Oh, first time, the best time. No, let's tree that first. I already did. Brainwashed me. And there we go. We did it. It's 35 minutes to spare. Cookies are not meals. No matter what that cereal tries to teach you. Alright, well. Normally I would draw this out a little bit, but I'm really tired and gotta get to bed. So thank you for watching. Thank you to Topaz, as always, for the excellent puzzles, and for giving me the opportunity to drive you crazy by hearing the solutions. Bye, guys.